Alright guys, let's get this open. I apologize for the glare from my ring light, but we'll get this plastic off of here in a second. I am so excited to break into this. This is my first time getting one of these box sets, so let's see. Alright. So first off, we have these little sticky notes. They're quite sticky, the whole spot across. I'm not sure if I will utilize these. We'll see. Okay, and then we have the planner here. We have the bookmark, and that's got a bunch of little highlighters on it. That's kind of cute, like that. And then we have a couple sheets of Stick Girl stickers. Those are cute. Can never have too many stickers, right? And I believe that the rest of this is just packaging. Yeah. Okay. So, set those aside for now. Let's have a look at this planner. Okay, so that is pretty cute. I was contemplating switching out the cover just because this one does say teach on it, and I'm not a teacher and I will be taking this to work, and this is kind of bright. One second. Okay, so I do have this classic size homebody planner, and I was contemplating switching the cover out to this one, just because I think this is a little bit more kind of professional looking. This is more my style, but we'll see. I may leave this one. Okay. We will cut this plastic. So this planner has black plastic discs on it. And we have our little welcome to the teacher layout paper. And so then here we have this, and I will definitely do some changes on here because I'm not a teacher. And here we've got our calendar. Again, we've got the school schedule. I don't need that. And we've got the calendar. And then we jump into August. So the future of the world in my classroom today. And August is basically done. This is what the pages look like. So you've got your monthly view, and then you've got the pages, okay? And I won't start using this at work until the this week. The 30th through the 3rd will be the first week that I bring this to work. So what I'm going to probably do is just pull out the August, but let's do a quick flip through. There's September, be a highlight in someone's life today. October, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. November. December, work hard, be kind. January, you are amazing. February, teaching is a work of heart. March, teachers keep it together. April, you are a difference maker. May, she believed she could, so she did. She's a teacher. June, life is better when you're teaching. July, school is cool. And then in the back, we just have a checklist tab. And here we've got this checklist. So this is kind of cool. I can kind of go through and track some stuff for work. I would have to change a couple of these things, but that's fine. I can do that. Okay, so let's start off. I know I don't need room, I don't need school, and I don't need address, so I might just make a big sticker to cover this, and we'll see what I do. I do like this. And what I might end up doing is I may end up I might end up doing something like this where I fold it like this and kind of tape it down so that I can use this for my swatch sheet for my little key. So let's do that first. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just take this. I want it to be straight and even. Okay, so we're going to fold it down like that. Now I'm going to hold it this way, and we don't want it to hinder the page's movement on the discs. So we'll do it about there, okay? So it's going to be a bit a key. This part in here, we'll just ignore that piece. And let's grab some glue tape, glue dots tape. We'll run a strip down here. We'll run a strip down there. We will glue that part down. Same thing here. We will run a line down here. We will run a line down here. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I won't be using the perpetual calendar, so we will take that out. I'm also not going to be using the month of August because it'll be done. So we will put this back. Actually, let's do it first. So what I'm going to be doing is I've got some of my mild liners here. I'm going to use these. Okay, and I'm going to start. So I'm just going to start by putting a stripe of each of these across. And these are the colors that I have chosen to use. Okay, and then I have my 0.8, or sorry, my number 8 micron pen here. And I'm just going to write down what these different colors will be. Okay, so I've written down what these will show for, and I'm just going to keep this aside so that when we're doing the monthlies we can see that. Okay, so we're going to start with the September monthly. So for the September monthly, I need the orange because I have on September 3rd, I have a DM clinic. So it's a clinic day for one of the physicians that we work with. So I will put a line there, and I'll take a slightly thinner pen here, and I'm going to just write in clinic 9 to 12. Okay, so that's good. And then we have a stat holiday is down here. And because it is a day off, I am going to kind of put some lines through here. Because I don't need to be at work that day. Okay. And then I do have some vacation days myself. So I am off in September from the 7th to the 10th. So I'm going to do the same thing where I'm just going to put these red lines through. Like that. And this planner is not going to be a pretty decorative planner. This is going to be a very functional planner. So all I'm really going to do in here is going to be pen and highlighter because this is for at work. And I'll be taking this to the office with me every day and using it at work. So that's kind of all that there is to that. Okay, so then the 8th is also payday, so I am going to put a green line going through here, and the 22nd is payday. Okay. And then I also have my coworker is off September 17th to the 24th. So I will put a purple line here. It's nice for me to be able to track when my coworkers are off, because then I know kind of how the days will go and what needs to be watched for them. Okay, we will do that. And then my other coworker has September 15th and 16th. 20th and 21st. So the office I work in, we're not open on the weekends. That's why nothing's going in on the weekends. Okay. Now let's see here. And every Thursday are clinic days for the surgeon. Okay, so we've got that done. And then the last thing to do is I have to enter in the computer stats on certain disciplines at the clinic. And those are always due, typically they would be due 5 days, the 5th business day at the beginning of the month for the previous month. But because that would put me on my vacation day, and this is a stat day, that means that they need to be entered here, no later than here. Okay, so I'll make a note of that. All right, so I think that is everything that will go on this monthly. So we can put this back in here. And we will put my little guide in here as well. Okay. And then this will be the first week here. So I am going to put, I'm going to put my bookmark on the week prior. Just because for me, then it's not in the way as my day goes. Okay. And we can actually pull this out here. So what I'm going to do here on these ones, just to kind of plan my days. Okay, so I've got 8 o'clock in the morning, so I start at 7:45, so 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. There's no 12 o'clock block because I'm on lunch from 12 to 1, so then 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So then I can write in my tasks and I can break them up into kind of hourly sections, which works really well. And I'm just going to look here. Sorry, I'm just referencing a couple of notes here that I had made. I had actually started using a mini and it's too small. My writing is just too big. It won't work for me. Okay. So then on my weekly, I can make some little check boxes or some little to-dos, right? So I have a patient who's to go for labs on one of these 2 days, but I need to phone them. So what I'm going to do actually is I am going to bring back my August pages here. And it'll just be this last week. So I'll do the same thing here. So maybe I will bring it in on Monday. Okay. Because I do have some things to do that I need to remember. So first thing in the morning, I do want to make myself a little checkbox. So I don't forget. And then here, I'm not putting in the name, obviously, because this will be on camera. And then on the Friday, okay. And then, so this is what I kind of know ahead of time. In my work, things kind of go each day. I do know here we have okay. And then here on Thursday, sorry, I just want to reference my color-coded sheet until I get used to this. So Thursday, all day, we will have clinic running as well. Okay, like that. So I know that I've got those clinics in there to do. So that's kind of an example. And then as I go through the day, you know, and different things happen, then I can track it. When I need to arrange for appointments ahead of time and so forth, I can give myself reminders if I have to send patients for labs or x-rays, or if I need to check on referrals or whatever it may be, then I can leave myself reminders on those dates to do those things, okay? Like I know this here, I have a patient that I need to send for labs. So then when we go back and we look at the September, I know September 2nd or 3rd. So on September 3rd in the afternoon, I'll make myself a little reminder to pull that patient's lab results so we can make sure everything's okay. So that is an example of how I will be utilizing the teacher layout for my Monday to Friday job, even though I'm not a teacher. And for me, it works really well. It helps me remember everything I need to remember. I can track everything I need to track, and I can make changes as need be as the days go by. So I will keep the September one in, even though, or sorry, the August one in, even though August is just about done. So I can go ahead and fill this in. I don't feel that I need to record that for you again because I don't want you guys to get bored, because it'll be basically the same thing over and over. So anyways, that's how I plan on using this one for my work. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that it gave you some ideas of how you can use this layout for things other than teachers. Thanks for tuning in. As always, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.